the first cover, 1/12 scale, and it's the snappable cover. And I have some AI generated art over here that I used on, I created these using Canva AI. Book covers was the main word I used. I'm going to use this traveling book, and I'm just going to take it and snap it over into my template. Now, as you can see, it cut off some words, so I'm going to click on the photo, hit edit photo, go to crop. That puts me in this freeform mode. I don't want to change the boxes right now. I just want to move it to exactly where I want it. That worked out perfectly. I want a nice spine, so I'm going to snap that in. Go to edit photo, crop. I'm in the freeform mode, and I'm going to try to line it up. Actually, let's do over here, because how it cuts off all the words. That's perfect. Hit done, and look, it's a perfect front and back cover. Now if I try to snap in the back cover, as you can see, when the book folds, it's not gonna line up. And when I go to crop in the freeform mode and I try to move it, I still can't really capture, the best looking thing. So my next option would be because when you buy the 1/12 scale template, the first page is strictly snappable boxes, which could be great if you have your own books at home, you have your own scanner, you scan the book in, front, cover, back, which I will show you later on an example of an actual book that I own. I just need to scan it in. I don't have to stop this video to do that, but I will show you that in the snappable covers. Now this over here is what's on my second page when you buy the template. The first box is a snappable template. So we'll edit the photo, crop it, move it around. This is the AI generated, so the words don't really make sense anyway. I'm not too concerned. But these two boxes over here are actually, if you come up here to where this color is, this red line, you can change the color, and if you actually go down, you can change based off of even the photo. So I'm going to choose whatever is looking more like my cereal. Let's look at this blue. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Don't worry about. Okay, so yes, actually do worry about this. So you see how the lines, it looks like you need to, right here, border. Get rid of the border. Okay, I apologize for being confusing, but yes, get rid of the border there. And look at that, you print the cover, and I'm telling you, that's going to look absolutely beautiful, mushed together. And if you really feel like you want to get the color, more in tune, I'm sure Canva has, add a new color right there. And you can use this doppler and get the exact blue you're after. And then it's in your document colors too, so you don't have to do that again. Look at that. Okay, so I have uploaded some books that I have, and I'm going to snap in my favorite book, Earth Hemingway, Emerald Arms. Look how tiny that is. As I'm trying to perfect this cover, I'm going to highlight the entire cover and click on group. That's going to allow me to click on the actual picture. When I click on the picture, I'll do my edit photo, I'm going to crop it. This is where I'm actually going to move the triangle and move my box. See how I can select it like that. Put it perfectly, then hit done. So you're going to look at the position and don't type anything in, but drag your book. I'm looking to get that 1.24. And that 2.1. See how that happens? So if I go back to my crop, try to push it down, it's not going to work. So this is where I'm actually going to go, okay, well then I need my book to be smaller. So that way when I drag that part down again, there's going to be more to drag down. And it's not going to go down there. So I'm going to click done. Move this here. The great thing about Canva is it lines it up. Click on it, go back to position. Put that 1.24 and 2.01. Look at that. It fit perfectly. Now this is a great example of a book that just works perfectly because of the amount of blank space all over. And look, it even cut off actually some of the title, but maybe if I go to crop, look at that, because I put so much room down there to move it, and there was so much blank space up here that when I shrunk it, it made me, and look, it's perfect. It's perfect. And then I have the spine. I'm going to click on it, go to edit photo, crop, move it here. And look how small it is. So I'm actually going to crop it down. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to click edit photo first, crop, and then crop it down because you don't want to change the actual position of the photo, just the photo itself, which is complicated to understand, but okay, so I'm going to make it really skinny because I know I'm going to have to pull it apart, and I'm going to try to make it really tall. It really takes a lot of messing around. So I think that's done. Look how small it is. It's hard to even grab. Just click off of it if you have that problem. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring it up right in the middle. And hit position now. What is that measurement? I did not take it, but luckily I have this box over here, which has the position. So its height is the same 2.1.53 is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go as up as I can, 0.53, 2.01. Right, that's exactly where I need it. I'll position it down. Canva's beautiful. I'm actually going to put it right next to my book. Now I know I need it to be 0.53, which is a lot. I'll do 0.52 for now because as you can see, it's not working out. So I'm going to crop it, put it the best I can. It still looks terrible, so I'm going to edit the photo, crop. From here, I'm going to make it even smaller. I'm only going to grab that, and I want to make it skinny. And I'm going to hit done. Then I'm going to move it back to the middle and hit position so I know what I'm looking at. I want 2.01. Perfect. So So as you can see, it's more zoomed in, it's a little more blurry, you know, you're kind of losing that perfect aspect of the book, but it's still matching up pretty nicely. When I stretch it to 1.53, I get a decent amount, but there's still black space here. So we can edit photo again, crop it again, we can zoom it down even more. You're just gonna lose, like I said, some of the stuff. So what I actually think I remember I did with this Hemingway one was, I think I tried to only get this bottom piece. I can't remember. Let's see. So I'm gonna hit done, I'm gonna move it up, I'm gonna go to position so I can see it's going up to 2.01. It's just, there's nothing there. I'm going to stretch it out to 0.53 and can't hit the 3, but that's fine. I can just type it in. And then I'm going to edit the photo, crop it, and try to move it over. And this is where I said you might even have to rotate it. See how it kind of just got out of whack there? Oh, look at that. Like, yes, it cut out. And this is where I would go back in, I would crop, and this is where you would capture, like, exactly what you want to capture. Like, this is 2 arms Hemingway. I mean, that's beautiful, honestly. If it doesn't get any better than that, that is beautiful. Let's do the back cover. I snapped it in. I'm going to click on it so I have these options pop up, and I'll click Edit Photo and go to Crop. Once I'm in the crop freeform aspect ratio, then I can shrink this down. Not too much. I'll click Done. From here, I will go to Position with the photo still selected. Remember, our height is 2.01 and our width is 1.24. So I'm just going to go up to the 2.01 and I'm going to fit it next to this, and then 1.24. I'm going to click on the photo again, hit Edit Photo, Crop. Once I'm in the freeform aspect ratio, that's when I can move it to exactly where I want it to be, which is right here, because I really want to show the character of the book. If you have a great printer, it's perfect. Done. And look at that, it actually could probably go a little bit over. Yeah, I like that better. And don't worry about this white line being there. It's just there. When you print, it will not be there. There's technically no space between there. It's just, I can't explain it. I just know from experience printing that will not be there. Okay.